it was a little bit difficult. I was getting so many hesitation and I was losing my score. I thought no problem, I'm struggling a little bit with the old template, so let's give it a try. I wasn't happy, and then I came back to you guys and I started giving full mock again, and I worked on the feedback which you guys provided me. So I think that's very important. Beginning is always the hardest part, and this is the main thing where basically students lose their will and they say, nah, I can't do it, and they just lose their hope.
Hey everybody, Varun here from our Parramatta branch, guys. Very proud to have Tamoor with me today. He has scored 8 each in PT. Congratulations, Tamoor. Very well done.
Thank you very much, Varun.
Very well done. I know it was quite a long journey, a journey which was full of ups and downs. You are working very hard, I'll be very honest, right? He used to finish work in Redfern at 6 o'clock. He used to be here at 6:30, and he lives in North Sydney. So it takes almost 2 hours to travel.
That's right.
But you were regular. Even we asked you to go to town hall, but he said, no, I just want to come here because I've started here.
That's right.
That takes a lot of effort. The more, what was the difference this time in this particular attempt as compared to your previous attempts, which helped you to get your desired score, especially a perfect 19 speaking?
Thank you. And first of all, I would like to thank you. And I want to thank you, all the people over here, your staff at Language Academy, really helpful. And they helped me a lot to get my desired score. Especially when it comes to speaking, I was struggling a little bit. There was some problem with the strategies I was trying to implement, especially in the retail lecture and describe image. There was I was following the template, but it was a little bit difficult. I was getting so many hesitations and I was losing my score. But when I saw your video, which was a new strategy, I implemented those in my full mock exam, and I got score from 65, 72, 80, and I was happy that it is working. And that was one of the strategy which I implemented in my exam as well. That got me 90 in speaking. So that was I think a good thing.
But when we told you about the new strategy at first, right? How did you feel about it?
I thought no problem, I'm struggling a little bit with the old template, so let's give it a try. So I started watching your video, and I thought that's very easy because we are just focusing on the main content, and we are not putting the template over there. So we are just for example, I'll show you the example over here. We are doing the retail lecture. It will be Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, but we are not putting any template over here. That was quite easy for me.
That's right. Guys, very important you have the right strategy, because I guess your last speaking score was around 70s, right?
That's right.
Around 70s, and this time he's got a perfect 19 speaking. Very important you get the right strategies and get the right feedback as well. As you mentioned about full mock tests, right? You've taken a number of mock tests, I remember. How important are mock tests? How a student get prepared, or what is the thing which helps you to get prepared when you take the mock test?
First of all, mock test over here at Language Academy, I'll say those are a little bit challenging, a little bit hard as compared to when you go and do your PD. But the main purpose of doing the full mock over here is to basically get you prepared. For example, when I used to do the dictation over here in the full mock or repeat sentences, it was 6 or 7 seconds long, and I used if these were going to come in the paper, I was going to lose my marker and I won't clear it. So I think that's helped me a lot, especially in my speaking and in listening part.
So basically, you were forced to the worst case scenarios.
That's right.
So if you prepare on the difficult things are going to be very easy for you. But if you're just preparing 5-7 words long repeat sentences and write from dictations, and if you get something uncertain in the exam, you will be surprised.
That's right.
So if you prepare on difficult things, no surprises for you in the exam. Tamoor, how important are the lab sessions? You were quite regular. How important is the feedback when it comes to your PT? Because students normally neglect the feedback. They think they have got websites, they have got template, they have got material, they'll just practice at home. Why is feedback important?
Feedback is really important. First of all, when I was came over here first time, I was doing everything on my own. I thought that would be a walk in the park and I was going to clear it straight away. So I wasn't honestly following the feedback which was provided to me. I was what I have seen over here is quite difficult exam, but when I would go and sit in the full exam, a proper exam, that would be easy, but that wasn't easy. And I got 67, 70 score. So I wasn't happy. And then I came back to you guys and I started giving full mock again, and I worked on the feedback which you guys provided me. So I think that's very important. Especially, for example, if you are doing reading, for example, and you're not getting good score in that, please focus on your grammar. If you don't focus, you won't be getting a good score. So grammar, I'll say, is very important. Your vocabulary is very important. Like when are you doing reading, don't do the reading. Please try to focus on that. Understand that what is the speaker trying to say. Right. So then you will going to get the good score.
So basically, it's very important you understand the context.
Yeah, that's right.
Very important. But it's very, very important, especially for students out there who are struggling in reading. You need to make sure you don't just cram hundreds of blanks. Yes, it's very important you practice on the exam questions. But when you practice, you need to understand it and understand the logic behind the blanks, because if you get something different in the exam, the logic will almost be same.
That's
right. So if you understand the logic, if you understand the rules, even if you get blanks which are not repeated, things are going to be very easy. Apart from that, you take the feedback, because a lot of time students do lose points from read aloud as well. That's right. Like you, I remember.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. If you're missing out in one section, you focus on other areas as well, which will help you get your score. Tamoor, any final piece of advice for people out there preparing for the exam? I'm not sure if they'll get the score like you were at one point, right? I remember you came up to me 2 weeks back and told me, do you think I'll get the score?
Yeah.
Any advice for them, please?
I want to advise you guys, please don't lose hope. Please be motivated and please put your best effort. If you are struggling, please talk to one of the tutors over here. They're going to help you. They're going to motivate you, and I'm sure you are going to get your score. Beginning is always the hardest part. And this is the main thing where basically students lose their will and they say, nah, I can't do it, and they just lose their hope.
Very good, very good. Very golden points, guys. You need to make sure you do not give up, do not lose hope. Beginning will be hard, but once you go through the process, things will become easy, smooth. And once you take a number of mock tests, you'll have a clear picture of what are the things you need to work on. Once you get the feedback and you work on the same thing, things are going to be very, very smooth and you're going to get the desired score. That's it from this video. Congratulations once again. He's doing his Nati Urdu with us, and I'm sure you're going to smash that as well. All the very best for that. That's it from this video, guys. All the very best. Keep on practicing, get the right feedback, and make sure you always motivate yourself and get the desired score at the earliest. Thanks, guys. All the very best.